Hello, ladies and gents. Welcome to INTAG 100 Week 8. And it's hard to believe, but we've covered a lot of ground over the past 8 weeks. And just wanted to give you a quick summary just to remember where we've come from. So if you recall, right at the beginning of the semester, we started looking at Module 1, why should we care about international agriculture, understanding some of the past, understanding the Green Revolution, looking ahead to the future, looking at topics of food security, and then comparing U.S. and international farming systems. Then we went into the economic issues, right? So we looked at models of development, things like modernization theory, dependency theory, population, agriculture growth. So as population increases, what does that mean for agriculture? We looked at the global land grabs. We also looked at biofuels and then just trade and markets, looking at all that happens over the value chain. You had an exam. And then we got into these modules of agriculture and the environment. So looking at how the environment has been viewed in the past, its relationship to agriculture. We looked at agriculture and climate change, soil, water, and agriculture. And now we're entering into these sociocultural issues, right? So these are things that have to do with people and how people interact with agriculture, agriculture interacts with people. So today we're looking at Module 12, or this week, gender and agriculture. What are the access to resources that men and women have? And historically, men have a whole lot more access to resources. So this is really significant and important when we're talking about how do you promote food security. Sometimes it's just as simple as making sure women have access to the same sorts of resources as men. Whether that's agricultural technology, seeds, fertilizer, training, education. And we'll talk about the gender gap. What's the difference between what men and women oh, you'll read it. I don't want to spoil it too much for you. And then we'll continue with these sociocultural issues. We'll look at indigenous knowledge in agriculture. We'll look at health in agriculture. And then you'll have exam 2 coming up, and that'll be due by the end of the month. So just wanted to give you a little bit of a refresher of where we've come from, where we're going. I think there's this module, or these 3 modules have some really fascinating topics. And again, when we're thinking about social issues, it's everything connected to people, right? We've talked about the environmental issues. We talked about the economic issues. So the social are everything that's connected to people. And that'll come up throughout the rest of the semester here. And again, these are all incredibly interconnected. But also, just a quick note, this Friday, October 16th, is World Food Day. And so there'll be some activities going on with that. I'll put a little video down below here so you can take a look at that. But, I mean, that's incredibly related to what we're talking about here. So have a great week, and we'll see you on Tuesday for our real live virtual Zoom check-in Tuesday afternoon at 3 p.m. All right, have a great week.